Okay, thanks for watching. This video is going to be a little different than usual. In this one, I'm going to talk about a few reasons why you don't want to go watch. Also, for this video, I'm focusing on 18 karat solid gold watches and bracelets. Before I get into it, let me start with the story about this watch that I have on. This is my Pulsar Day Date. Everybody likes stories. So the story is about this is, I remember a few years back, gold watches kind of came back in fashion, and I saw this. This is one of my quartz pieces, by the way. This is before I really knew a lot about watches, and it looked good. I mean, in hindsight, I see now that the reason I like it is because I must like the Rolex president, because this looks like the Jubilee bracelet, maybe president bracelet, along with the faceted bezel. So maybe a combination of the Datejust as well as the Rolex president. So anyway, in hindsight, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, wow, I guess I liked Rolex without even knowing it. So that's the story. Okay, the first reason is probably for style. Now, when I think of gold watches, I think of more like, you know, the mid 80s with Scarface, or maybe early 90s like Glengarry Glen Ross, kind of like a excess, let me show off, you know, my gold watch type of deal. I think that in the current scenes, maybe it might be a little bit outdated. Solid gold watch. Second reason is weight. So just so you know, a solid gold watch is going to be very heavy compared to a stainless steel. So just as a point of reference, let's take a look at this watch here. This is the Rolex GMT Master 2, which is model 116718. So this model here is about 225 grams, or 7.94 ounces converted to US. The stainless steel version of this watch, the 116710, is 150 grams approximately. It's about 5.29 ounces. So just from weight alone, you can see that this same model watch, the gold version, is about 50% heavier. Maybe that doesn't matter to you, but for me, I like lighter watches, especially since maybe I'm on the computer a lot and doing stuff with my hands. I can kind of feel it. That may or may not be something to you. It is for me. Number third reason why you do not want a gold watch, solid gold, is that gold is not as durable as stainless steel. Ask somebody you know who's got a solid gold watch, and they'll probably tell you that it gets scuffed easily or scratches easier. You can look into the Vickers scale if you want to get scientific, but just know that in general, a stainless steel watch is going to be more durable, harder than gold. Number 4, the fourth reason why you probably don't want to buy a gold watch is the price. So for price, let's go back and look at these two models, the solid gold GMT Master 2 versus the stainless steel GMT Master 2. So for this solid gold model, you're looking at about $33,000 for this model. For the stainless steel version, you're looking at about $8,500. So you do the math on that. You're paying almost 4 times the price for this one, solid gold, versus stainless steel. So you may say to yourself, okay, is it worth it? Well, let's take a look. So in this solid gold version, there's about 150 grams of gold in there, the case, the bracelet, and everything else. Currently, gold is about $1,200 to $1,300 an ounce. So if you got 2.64 ounces of gold in there, you're talking about around $3,500 worth of gold in there. So the stainless steel version is $8,500. Let's say you add in $3,500 to that. Let's double it. Let's say $7,000. Let's say I'll give you $7,000 for the gold in there because I'm feeling lucky. So you're talking about $15,000. That still is nowhere close to the $33,000 they want for that watch. So for price alone, it's just not a good idea. Now, disclaimers: the gold prices change at all time. I know that there's a lot more to a watch than its individual parts. Like if you see that one and it speaks to you, I think you should go for it, because at the end of the day, I mean, it's a man's own business how he spends his money. If you want to get that and it speaks to you, get it. And the people that are buying that probably don't really care about, like, you know, the individual prices. And I like to wrap up with one reason why you probably do want to buy a solid gold watch, and that's just simply the flex. Now, I know, I mean, you guys are different than me. Don't judge me, but I'm a human. I mean, I'm vain. Sometimes you want to just flex, and, you know, I don't care. You pop up with that solid gold Rolly or solid gold whatever, I mean, it's no questions asked, right? People know what that is. It's just like, okay, I'll see you later. You guys keep playing with that. It makes a statement. So that's it. I know that sounds real ignorant, and I know that, I'm trying to do a better job as a person, but that to me is the one reason why you do want to get that solid gold watch if you just want to flex. Hope you guys found that funny. Hope you find it entertaining. Hope you found it interesting. Thanks for watching.